I am also reminded of this story that is in the book of Luke chapter 15, the story of the prodigal son. It's Luke chapter 15, verse 11 to 32. Amen. We see a young gentleman here who says that, Father, give me the piece of my inheritance. Amen. And you know that ordinarily when it comes to inheritance, it is given when someone is passed on. But this is one who is their father alive and well. Amen. And yet they are asking for their inheritance. Amen. Meaning that in his mind, his father was dead to him. Amen. Meaning that he was so disconnected from who his father was, such that he felt that he could live his life independent of the father. Amen. Then he goes off, squanders all his money. Amen. And he starts living and eating with pigs. Amen. So that is the life that you can have when you are disconnected from the source, when you are disconnected from who Abba is, when you are disconnected from the Father. Amen. But what I'm glad to understand from the story is that he came back to his senses. Amen. So, as I said earlier on, the word does say that my people perish for their lack of knowledge. Amen. So, we need to invest in our knowledge of who our Father is. Amen. Because even when you find in the book of Daniel, it says that, but the people that know their God shall do great exploits. Amen. So if you don't know who God is, or if you don't know God as Abba, you are unable to do the great exploits, because that knowing, that knowledge is the enabling power for you to be able to do the great exploits. Amen. So as your knowledge increases, the ability to do more also increases. Amen.